Today, we will perfect the use of said and told. Said and told. Many people get confused with how to use these words. So, by the end of this lesson, I assure you that you will not be confused any longer. If you are new here, I'm Melaine. I'm an English teacher, and this channel is dedicated to creating easy and interesting lessons so that you can improve your English in an enjoyable way. This lesson will be just as easy and interesting as all the others. So, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. That way, you will get notified each time I post new content. Today's lesson includes an easy explanation of the difference between the two words said and told. There are plenty of examples, and somewhere during the lesson, you will find a useful tip that will help you to remember the difference between these two words very easily. At the end of the lesson, I will give you a short, exciting test. So, are you ready for all that? Let's begin. Said and told mean almost the same thing, but not quite. Said means to express something, and told means to give some information to someone else. Said to express something, and told to give information to someone else. What exactly is said? Said and told are both verbs. Verbs meaning words that show action. Said is the past tense of the verb say, to say something. I say that I'm sorry. I said that I'm sorry. And told is the past tense of the verb tell. I will tell you about it tomorrow. I told him about it yesterday. Both these are irregular verbs. All right? Say becomes said in the past tense. Tell becomes told in the past tense. Look at these examples. The first one, he said that his leg was hurt. The second one, he told her that his leg was hurt. Can you tell the difference by looking at them? I have circled a word to make it easier for you. And here's the useful tip that I was telling you about. If one person is talking, like you can see in the first example, he said that his leg was hurt. He said that his leg was hurt. One person is talking, he is talking. So if one person is talking, you should use the word said. And if one person is talking to another person, like you see in that second example, he told her that his leg was hurt. He told her. Her is the other person. A boy is telling a girl, he told her that his leg was hurt. So if one person is talking to another person, then you have to use the word told. Look at the first example again. He said that his leg was hurt. So if one person is talking, use the word said. The second example, he told her that his leg was hurt. If one person is talking to another person, use the word told. And that is the major difference between these two verbs, said and told. If you can remember this tip, you will never get it wrong. Did you get that? One person said, one person to another person told. Say that with me, please. One person said, one person to another person told. One more time, please. One person said, one person to another person told. All right? That's an easy way to remember how to use these two words. I have several examples for you, but I would like you to repeat them after me, okay? Because that will really help you out. So let's begin. Raja said that he was hungry. Raja told Rita that he was hungry. Notice the difference. In the first case, we are using the word said because one person is talking, Raja. And in the second case, we are using the word told because one person is talking to another person. Raja is talking to Rita. Raja told Rita that he was hungry. Now, please repeat both the sentences after me. Raja said that he was hungry. The second one, Raja told Rita that he was hungry. Very good. I've got some more examples for you. Here's the next example. Look at the first case carefully. Raja said that he had a new pet cat. One person is talking. Raja said. Therefore, we use the word said. Look at the second example. Raja told her that he had a new pet cat. Raja is talking to someone else. Raja told her. Therefore, told. Raja told her that he had a new pet cat. Now, please repeat each one after me. Sorry for making you do this, but this is a good way for you to learn, so please do it. Let's do the first one that you can see on your screen. Raja said that he had a new pet cat. Good. The second one. Raja told her that he had a new pet cat. Excellent. And now let's say goodbye to Raja for a while. We've had too much of Raja. Let's change the sentences a bit. Okay, now look at these two. Look at the first one. I said something that he didn't like. I am saying it, so therefore said. Look at the second one. I told her something that she didn't like. I am talking to someone else. I told her something that she didn't like. I hope by now you have understood the difference between these two verbs, said and told. Let's say the sentences. Okay? I said something that he didn't like. Please repeat. Great. I told her something that she didn't like. Repeat. Great job. And I have two more sentences for you. Just two more. All right, look at these two now. They said that the lake was nearby. Why is it said? Because they are talking, not to anyone else. They're just saying something. Therefore, said. Look at the second one. They told me that the lake was nearby. Now they are talking to someone else. They're talking to me. So, told. Now repeat these sentences with me or after me. Let's start. They said that the lake was nearby. Great. The next one. They told me that the lake was nearby. Excellent. I hope you have been repeating all the sentences with me because that will really help you. Let me repeat the main points once again. Things that you need to remember. Said means to express something, and told means to give some information to someone else. When you use the word told, you must have a person following the verb, noun or pronoun. If one person is talking, you can use the word said. If one person is talking to another person, you can use the word told. And now it's time for the test. Let me see how well you do in the test. I'm going to show you some sentences. You have to look at them very carefully and tell me if they are correct or incorrect. If something is wrong in the sentence, do correct it for me. You might need to keep a notebook and a pen with you before we begin. And remember all the important points that I just told you. Also, that important tip that I gave you. Shall we begin? Let's take the test and see how well you do. Okay, here are the first 3 sentences for you. Shreya said that she would go shopping later. Is this sentence right or wrong? If it is wrong, please correct it. Look at the second one. Shreya said me that she would go shopping later. Is this one right or wrong? The third one. Shreya told me that she was feeling cold. Is it right or wrong? Anything that is incorrect, please correct it. Here are the answers, and I hope you got all 3 correct. The first one is correct because Shreya is talking, but she's not talking to anyone else. Shreya said that she would go shopping later. Absolutely right. Look at the second one. It's wrong because Shreya is talking to me. So Shreya said me is wrong. It should be Shreya told me that she would go shopping later. Look at the third one. Shreya told me that she was feeling cold. So Shreya is talking to another person, to me. And hence you have to use the word told. So it's absolutely right. The first and the third are correct. The second one was wrong and you had to correct it by removing said and adding told. Let's do 3 more sentences. Let's see if you get those right. Here are the last 3 for today. Try these out. Darshan said that he was flying a kite. Do you think that's right? Darshan told his friends that he was flying a kite. Is that right? What about the next one? Darshan told that he had not completed his project. Which ones are right? Which ones are wrong? And if they are wrong, please correct them. Okay, let's see the answers now. So the first one and the second one are absolutely right. Let me explain why in case you're still confused. In the first case, Darshan said that he was flying a kite. Darshan said. He's not telling anyone else, therefore said. In the second case, Darshan told his friends that he was flying a kite. So Darshan is talking to someone else. He's telling his friends. He's talking to his friends. So we use the word told. And look at the third one. It's wrong. Why is it wrong? Darshan told that he had not completed his project. Darshan told, but there's no noun or pronoun following that verb. Who did Darshan tell? So we cannot use the word told. We have to use the word said. Darshan said that he had not completed his project. So I gave you 6 sentences. How many did you get right? Did you get them all right? I certainly hope so. I hope that I have done a good job at explaining the difference between these 2 words, said and told. They are very, very often confused. I hear this all the time in my class. Children will keep saying, told, he said me, he told that he was doing this. He said me that he was going to do that. It's incorrect. I hope that I have now been able to make it absolutely clear to all of you who are watching this video. And I hope that you will never ever get confused with these two words. You will always be able to use them in the right way. I hope this lesson was simple and easy to understand and that you will never be confused with these two words, like I said. If you liked the lesson, do hit that like button and share it with your friends, especially those who make this mistake. I'm sure they will benefit from it. They will learn the difference between these two words. Of course, I have made several other lessons about how you can learn the difference between common confusing words in English, words that many children get wrong. Check this out. You will learn how to use the words in and into correctly. I'll end here, but not before I say that you need to practice what you learn because practice makes perfect. Tell your friends that too. I'm looking forward to our next lesson together. See you soon, and until then, take care.